Okay, we're going to Israel now. And we're going to Israel with our buddy Danny Neufeld, who's joining us for what is going to be the Strobe Sun necklace in 14 karat gold or sterling silver. They're both the same price. Blue topaz, amethyst, and citrine. 18-inch chain on this. That's the sterling silver choice. And here is that gold-plated choice. And that is bright and beautiful. And without further ado, last time I worked with Danny, it was around this time. Am I wrong? Was it like 6 o'clock in the morning or something? Is that what time is it right now, Danny?
Hi, it is 6:15 in the morning. My running partner is waiting for me. So right after the show, I'm going to run. But yeah, good evening, Rick.
That's great.
All live from the other side of the world.
You know what? Let's go. So as the sun's coming up, right, where you are, the sun's going to come up here in Westchester, PA right now with this Strobe sun. So take it away. Go for it.
Okay, Rick. So I love this pendant. You know, it's not our typical designs. You know, usually we design a lot of things with floral designs, with leaves, a lot of lace artwork. Here I wanted to create something that's going to be a little more modern, but yet updated and with the Orpaz texture. So recreated this sunburst. So it is so detailed, so beautiful. It's the first time actually that I've done like a whole gold-plated. It's 14 karat gold-plated over the silver, and it almost looks like our Adipaz line, which is all done in 14 karat. You know, that was in 14 karat gold. That was probably over $1,000.
No doubt.
But
no doubt.
we did it. You know, we did it like in more modern way. When you'll get it home, you'll see all the details of all the lines of the sunburst. For me, it's a very springy, very summery and pendant. It has a nice dimension, beautiful artwork, beautifully high polish on the gold version. And then on the silver version, we use like the oxidation process, you know, just to get the highs and the lows, to get the dimension. And I love the fact that we did like a nice big bold gemstones in the center. Either it's the blue topaz or amethyst or the yellow citrine has a nice big and bold presence.
Oh, that's so great. And that big and bold presence, by the way, the pendant itself is going to be 1.25 inches by 1 inch wide. So the 1.25 inches is going to incorporate the bail. There's the gold. Okay, now let's move over to the silver because they're both clearance priced. And then we'll go, as we look at the silver, you can take a look at all three gemstones. And the gemstone and the carat weight, you went big here. Danny, the amethyst is a carat. 1.6 carats citrine. The blue topaz is 2.2 carats. There's a lot of gemstone weight. So acquiring the gemstones, designing and manufacturing, all done for under $55.
Yeah, that's really an amazing value. And you know, I think the first thing you're gonna, when you get home, you'll feel the silver weight. And then you'll see the dimension. You know, it's not a flat pendant. It has a nice, big, bold, nice profile. And then
it really does. It's really, there's a lot of silver in this piece, Danny.
Yeah. To get this texture, you know, it's like a sunburst texture. So to get all those lines, and it's going to be beautifully like high polish and round on the edges.
Yeah.
You need to use a lot of solid sterling silver. By the way, 18 inches solid roller chain with the lobster claw clasp comes with the pendant, and you can see we use a bezel set here. So you know it's not going to catch with anything, and it's much harder to set. But I love the beautiful high polished bezel. And then you see all the line of the sunburst that has this high and the lows and the high polish and the oxidized, just beautifully done.
That's the oxidation that Danny's talking about. That's the dark, that kind of contrast, that brightness that you love in that sterling silver. This is going to be the blue topaz. You also have that just absolutely gorgeous amethyst. And then there's that citrine. So that's the silver choice. I'll also show you. Let me just bring one of these over. I'll bring the blue topaz over so that if you're a gem lover, you just might be, you know, wondering, do I want it in the gold or do I want it in the silver? Because they both look great. But a lot of you will probably be choosing the metal color first. But you know what? In this case, let's come back to the gold because my producer's telling me in real time, 800, 500, 75.90. There's no reorder on this. And right now the gold is more popular. This is from a jeweler, a manufacturer of jewelry, who started on QVC with a gold line. Your gold line started first. So come back to that. you know gold, and you know the weightiness of this piece. Were you to do that in 14 karat gold with gems, Danny?
Well, you know, we started Adipaz in 2007 in QVC, and the first couple of years we only brought high-end couture solid gold pieces. And the Orpaz line, you know, was always about the silver, about the floral, about the lace artwork. It is actually the first time that we brought a 14 karat gold plated item for Orpaz with the look of Adipaz.
Wow.
It's more modern, it's more couture, it's more designer, and when you, again, it's very hard to show in the camera right here the details of the pendant, the beautiful lines of the sunburst, the craftsmanship, the weight.
No, we've got it. We got a
pendant.
shot right there. There you see it.
Oh,
Take us on a tour.
shot.
There's the shot.
Okay, that's a great touch. Here you can see the thickness and the amount. You know, gold is actually hitting highest lows that since I started my career in 2000. These days, over $2,000 an ounce. So when it obviously translates to gold plated, but I wanted to make it special. I want to make it unique. We use minimum of 1 micron, so it's a thick plating of all 14 karat gold, and the look is different. You know, it gets completely different look than the oxidized version. It truly looks like a 14 karat gold item. Beautiful sunburst, perfect for spring and summer, and the gems in the center is just gorgeous.
Very good. All right, Danny, always a pleasure. Danny, got another item coming up? That's it? So Danny goes running right now at 6 o'clock in the morning there? That's
my time. Yep, going to run. I'm wearing
day.
my running pants, but you cannot see it.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, Rick.
Bye. Okay, man. Hey, we got more coming up. 40 minutes ago.